Thank you, Gita. Texas is a national leader in women's poverty and powerlessness, and the political leaders show no sign of changing things. Kathy Miller is president and executive director of the Texas Freedom Network. She has not allowed herself to become discouraged, and she continues each day to serve as a watchdog of the Texas religious right and far right, with both camps working to limit women's access to reproductive health. Please meet Kathy Miller.
Thank you. Thank you. So I am Kathy Miller, and I am the executive director of the Texas Freedom Network, and we fight the religious right in Texas. I just want to thank Women's E-News for allowing me to be here and be honored with these other 20 amazing and phenomenal leaders in the 21st century. Hell, I'm happy to be included in the 21st century because in Texas, our elected leaders seem to live in the 19th century when it comes to social justice. I just want to acknowledge that it takes a lot of foresight for an organization like Women's E-News to say we want to honor what is happening in a red state. We want to say to the women who live in a red state like Texas, your justice is as important as the justice of women in New York and in Seattle and in Los Angeles. And because of that, I want to dedicate the award tonight to the folks back home in Texas. Yesterday, lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgendered Texans watched their Texas Senate committee pass a bill, one of 23 filed this session, to deny equality to LGBT Texans no matter what the Supreme Court has to say about marriage. And today, on the floor of the Texas House, yet another bill was heard that would chip away at access to abortion care for women in Texas. And as many of you know who watched the courageous filibuster of Wendy Davis in 2013, that access has already been eroded. So while we are here joyfully being progressives, and let me just tell you, it is so nice to let my hair down, even though I don't have that much of it. You know, it is nice to talk progressive talk. My heart and this award go to those women and those LGBT Texans for whom equality is a long shot. But the work and the honor is so important because Women's E-News, like Molly Ivins, understood that you can't ignore politics no matter how much you'd like to. And so tonight, I just feel inspired and energized to go back and fight that fight, and I thank Women's E-News, and I am honored to be a part of all of these amazing 21st century leaders, and soon, we will bring Texas into this century. Thanks.